Welcome to the Dunk Tank.
Hi, Dunk Tank.
I'm Vega.
And I'm Billy, and we're here at House of Cards in Winston-Salem. We're live on location at the Counter Mental Illness Charity Tournament number 2, Cube Bugaloo.
While we are here on location filming, we're going to try and get some of the local celebrities on camera doing stuff.
Whether it be trivia, or crack-a-pack, or maybe even just arm wrestling. But first, let's go find a special guest to help us crack a pack. So Lyle's going to open up a pack of Dark Ascension. Right, just like that.
Yeah. Very good.
All right, Lyle, if you read off all the cards, please.
Clinging Miss, Executioner's Hood, Forged Devil, Headless Scab, Tragic Slip, probably a pick one, Highborn Ghoul, Saving Grasp, Evolving Wilds, Talons of Falcon Wrath, Mark Hall of Warlord, Stringer of Reargeist is good, Gavany Ironright, and then the best rare in the set, Jar of Eyeballs.
We're gonna go Spider Tribal, clearly.
Yeah.
And then
a Scorn Villager, which isn't bad either. But I'm pretty sure that's the pick order there.
Tragic Slip, is that your pick?
I'm pretty sure you pick one Tragic Slip there.
all right, so Lyle says Tragic Slip.
All right.
Billy says Stranglegeist.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we just go Clinging Miss here.
It's hard to go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, or Evolving Wilds. This card's great.
I would take Jar of Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
No, you know what? That's it. We're gonna go Spider Tribal, Jar of Eyeballs. It is.
So let's fast forward and go back in time and see how bad Billy did. All right, so we're gonna do some judge trivia with John Caraspati. John, for your trivia question, David Mustaine, founding member of Megadeth. What band was he in previously?
I have no idea. Wait.
It's important. It's a famous band.
I'm gonna guess Anthrax and I'm gonna be wrong.
You are wrong. It was Metallica.
Sure.
Laugh at him in the comments. Go outside smoking with Caraspati.
Yep, we are. It's what? Middle of round 5?
Another round 5.
So we got like an hour and a half left in Swiss.
Right. I have had zero footage of up to now, except for like a little bit of trivia with Caraspati.
Did you not get trivia with anybody else?
But we're gonna fill that in with stuff later.
Does it look like I know anything about hair?
Yes. Take a guess.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I need to disqualify you for having a phallic symbol on your head.
It's not a phallic symbol.
It looks pretty phallic. This is 2 phallic symbols. It's a shocker.
Actually, yes it is. Deal, even better, Lyle. You just made it better. Same bill. All right.
Yep. I'm gonna go over here now.
All right.
Can't really see what else is in the hand there though.
Some magic cards, probably.
that get him out of this.
I was guessing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Thanks for clarifying that.
No problem.
Pokemans.
Just making sure it's clear for all our viewers.
Yeah. Here comes a Life from the Loam Dredge mechanic. 3 more cards into the yard. Gemstone. Is that a 4th Life from the Loam?
Looks like it.
Looks like the 4th life from the
Or is that a thug? That might be a thug.
That might be a thug.
That's a thug. If that was a 4th Life from the Loam,
We're just gonna shut off and go home.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're done with this magic.
We're gonna hope Joe has that surgical extraction and just gets rid of all of that.
Yeah.
If only we had more people here working to tell us what was in their hand.
Yeah, I know. I wish we were a great big company that could afford. I'm not naming names or anything,
Right.
but I wish we could afford 9 people to staff a stream.
I wish we were as cool as the Dunk Tank MTG found on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. So here's our post-event report. Turns out we didn't do so hot. John here only went 0-3, and then he dropped.
And you went?
I went 0-5 before I had dropped.
Fight the good fight.
I tried. Amy, however, she did pretty good. She did 3, 2, and 1. And that resulted in an astounding 17th place, which was pretty good for her first competitive level tournament.
Mm-hmm.
She was on Fish, and I think that was a pretty popular deck with at least 3 decks that we know of showing up. Another deck that showed up a whole bunch was Affinity, and apparently no matter how good I was against that, I didn't run enough for removal. Counter Squall, while being a good card, doesn't do a whole lot against creatures already on the ground.
I also played against a fish deck, not Amy, but it, rightly so, just kind of kicked my ass. So, in retrospect, here are some mistakes we made. I myself have been playing Infect for a while and been on green-blue, but the meta is very grindy and very hostile. So I've kind of been building a more grindy matchup. However, in doing that, I've lost a lot of the aggro and the race aspect. multiple times at the tournament, there were matchups where I just needed to race and get there first and was unable to due to the amount of protection I'm running.
I think I ran too many counterspells in retrospect, given that once the creatures hit the field, they're very interactive.
So in the future, I think I'm going to be changing from green-blue to green-black. Black gives me actual kill spells and some spicy hand removal stuff, so I'm going to see where that takes me.
And as for me, I think I will be running more kill spells, at least until Death Shadow falls off, and then we fall back into a little bit more of a mid-range meta. All in all, Bob Bashir ended up winning the whole thing playing Burn, and Wade Hartman came in second place playing 4-color Marvel, which was really fun to watch, and you can check that out on the replay over at Mental Missteps channel, where I do some guest commentary. It's very interesting to see that Wade realized how good the Marvel deck was in Standard, and its banning obviously forecasted something good to come in Modern.
I think it's really cool that people are finding modern homes for cards that are banned in Standard, not only Marvel, the other ones too, but it's nice to see those cards getting some play.
There are several blue-white flash decks that played Reflector Mage that I saw play around me, though they didn't make top 8 appearances. I think it's very interesting to see what people will do with their standard cards once Wizards has given them the boot. As always, Burn makes a top appearance. I don't think that's ever going to really change, but I think that Bob played it very well.
There was also some affinity decks, a lot in the room, only one at top 8, I think. However, affinity is still quite strong, regardless the meta.
Sun and Moon decks still make appearances around, which I think is pretty cool because they're very prison decks generally.
I like that kind of control deck is seeing some play.
I feel like it was very interesting to not really see any Lantern control, especially because that deck seemed very popular at the last big Modern event that was around here. And as far as the charity turnout goes, they ended up raising $1,700 in total to donate to charity, with a 48-player main event, and they ran a couple side events throughout the day.
It was nice to see everybody turn out and play Magic for a good cause.
And anybody who tried to show up and missed the pre-reg, we still appreciate you coming out and showing your support. So this has been episode 4 of the Dunk Tank. Thank you guys for tuning in with us so long.
Please like and subscribe.
And next time we'll be back with a secret.
Thank you for tuning in. We're here at House of Cards today at the Counter Mental Illness Charity Tournament 2 Cube Bugaloo.
Misrepresented. This is a Commander tournament in Greensboro. Hey, will you make sure that we are...
All right, Will.
Be sure.
Thank you.
Will, back up a step. Okay, now 2 steps forward. No, you stay where you're at. Now put your hands in your pockets. Comb your hair. All right, I think we're good.
So we got cleaning this. We really don't need to look at the other 14 cards.
Probably
Like,
not.
we're just taking that.